Hey everybody, Kensurfs here. We're in the shave den and it's time for another shave. Well, in case I don't tell you tomorrow, happy Thanksgiving. Today is the last work day of my week. I finished work a little while ago, so now the time is mine. And I'm happy to say I was working from home today and I locked myself in the room as I was doing my work, and all chaos was going on in the house because we're hosting Thanksgiving tomorrow. So my father-in-law, my son, my wife, going crazy cleaning the house, getting it ready. So it's been nice to actually work out of the way. Then I don't get any chores. Well, today I'm going to be previewing a new razor. In fact, I've got two new razors here. One of them is coming out on the 27th, so they didn't want me to do the shave with it yet. They wanted me to do it when it was available, because I know a lot of you like these videos when I do the shave, and then you could, if you like it and you want to look at it, it's available. But I didn't want to do it. They asked me not to do it until after the 27th, and I'm hiding the name of it, but it's in this box here, and it's a nice DE razor, and I will be using this in a shave over the weekend. Today I'm going to be using a razor from Alpha Shaving Works. If you watch Kevy Shaves, you've probably seen he has one of their razors. He used it about a month ago, and this is their latest one. And this is available now. Whoops! Just dropped their card. Comes with a card. Sorry, dropped it into the shave bowl. Comes with a card. And this is a really nice, it's an heirloom quality. Hang on, let me get this out of here. It's a little bit difficult to get this base out. I have to put the handle in to pull it out. There we go. Comes with a really nice stand, and it's titanium. Very, 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 very light. And that is the stand. Got their emblem on the bottom. I don't know if you see that. And this is the Outlaw Evolution. It's a redesigned version of one of the razors that they've had out several years ago. And this one, they've remachined it. They've added, they've redesigned the head so you get better blade grip, less clatter. Although I never felt blade clatter on their other razor. They made it a little wider, and it is a 3-piece. Let me show you. It's got a nice, some of these razors have a very short thread, and I don't like that, because the longer the thread, the better the grip. Got a little spacer there. Let me put the spacer. You can see their name on the bottom there. And this is the head. Super light, of course, because it's titanium. Now, I'm going to be using, hang on, I'll lock up the blade in just a second. I'm going to be using this with a Wilkinson Sword Gillette. Now, from Denton Majik Soap Company comes a new shave soap and aftershave, the Grays in Flannel. And if you don't get the hint, the Grays in Flannel, it's an homage to one of my favorite ones from the early days. I've got the Jeffrey Bean Grey Flannel here. And I have smelled this. This is Eau de Toilette. This is Denton Majik's. Very close. Not precise, but very close. And that could be because this is pretty old, and it has aged. The one I've got with the Grey Flannel case, these two don't smell quite alike either. They're both Eau de Toilette, but I think with age, the scents kind of change. But the new scent from Denton Majik is very, very close. And this is a really nice smelling cologne. If you've not smelled Grey Flannel, it's really nice, from Jeffrey Bean. I think they still make it. And I'm going to be using that today. It's a nice soft soap. This is, I think, a 2.5 ounce container. I think this is like $10. Very, very, very close. So I'm going to be using this soap today in the Captain's Choice copper shave bowl. And I'm going to be using, for the brush, the Omega Evo Synthetic. I'm going to put that into here. into the crystal skull, and we'll let it soak. It's Movember. I'm growing out the mustache and the goatee to bring awareness to everybody, men and women, to get screened for cancer. So, that we're growing, a lot of people who are doing the Movember, growing out their mustache and growing out their beard. It's so guys can go get checked out. It's better to get caught with any type of serious illness. It's better to get diagnosed very early than to let it progress. Then the treatment might not go as easy. So there we go. So I am going to load up Wilkinson Sword Gillette blade into the new razor. You guys had a good week. I got my Christmas lights up, but I'm not allowed to put up my inflatables yet till after Thanksgiving. The rules of my wife. Happy wife, happy life. All right, let me take this off. Put in the blade. Locks in just like that. Yeah, you know what? I'll put the bushing on. You don't really have to, but it stops metal to metal rubbing when you're tightening it. So why not? There we go. There's no blade overhang on this. There's no blade overhang. See? Again, titanium, very light. And again, this is an heirloom quality razor. This razor, last your generation. You can hand this off to your grandkids. As long as you treat them right, don't drop them or, let them, abuse them. But it's an heirloom quality. So this isn't a cheap razor. This is over $200, but you get what you pay for, right? If you want one razor for the rest of your life, this could be it. All right. Give me a second. I'm going to move some of these boxes out of the way and we'll get the shave started. And I did notice a blooper here. See if you guys can see the blooper. The Greys in Flannel, Grey. The Greys in Flannel, Gray. I think this is a blooper. So this is going to be collectible, right? Because they're going to probably redo their image, their artwork on there. So I got one of the early versions and spelled differently. Gray can be spelled E-Y or A-Y. England, they spell it one way. The United States, they spell it another. But on their website, it's Grey. So just a little thing I noticed. All right. Let us get some soap out of here. Got the 50 pence piece. Gonna scrape some soap. Don't really need too much. Got some there, probably too much. Gonna put it into the Captain's Choice bowl. Oops, dropped the coin. I just kind of, when I'm using a shave bowl, I just kind of, put it down there so it kind of sticks a bit. And I'll start whipping up the lather in just a second. Let's close this. When they contacted me and they say, hey, would you be interested in trying this new soap? I said, what's the scent? And they said, Grey Flannel. And I said, oh, and I went and I took a picture of that to prove, hey, I use Grey Flannel. I haven't used it in a while because these are vintage. I suppose I could get a new one, but I am a fan of Grey Flannel. All right. Oh, and a shout out. My son goes and gets straight razor shave and his head shaved. And he goes to a place in Huntington Beach. What is it? The Huntington Barbers. And I haven't been, but he picked up a shirt for me. And I thought that was kind of cool. I like the old vintage Huntington Beach emblem. But it's been changed with shaving items instead of the standard Huntington Beach city logo. All right. Let's see here. It's lathering up very nice. Wow, very nice. Look. Very nice. I'm gonna get shave soap all over my white shirt here. There we go. Oh yeah. Smells good. Slick. All right. I like the knurling here. It's got nice, and you can get choice of handles on this one. Longer handles, shorter handles. You can definitely get some choices. You can build your own. All right, let's try this out. First time. Oh man, feels very nice. Very nice. Some people say, you know, when you get a good razor and a good blade combo, you know, why do 3 passes? You can get it on 1 pass, right? It feels a little more aggressive than the 34G Mercure that I'm used to, but not as aggressive as the Mula R41, and it's knocking down the whiskers really well. A lot of razor companies are selling titanium razors now, heirlooms. I'll call them heirloom because, you know, you buy it once, you can pass it down generation. And they're all coming in about for titanium. You know, you're going to pay for titanium as if you would pay for gold plated or etc. I could end this shave right now, but I enjoy talking to you, so we're going to do one more pass. Now, I liked some of the comments on the when I did the Mach 3 shave with the EJ Cool Jade handle. And then some people were asking me, hey, what's your favorite cartridge razor, if you had to use a cartridge razor? And I'm going to be honest with you. I like the Sensor XL, the vintage Sensor XL from the 80s. Or was it late 80s, early 90s? I love that razor. And I was able to find some vintage blades online for the Sensor XL. Not the new stuff you buy in the store, but the original. And I'm probably going to be using a shave or doing a shave with that vintage Sensor XL. They were so cheap back a couple of years ago. I did a shave with it and I said how great they were, and not that I spread the word, but suddenly they started going up in price on eBay. I mean, you could have got them for $5, and now some of those Sensor XL handles are spendy, especially if they're in the original container, the original holder. But that's coming up. And smooth as silk. You see, very little feedback on the second pass because almost all of it was removed with the first pass. It's my exercise ring closing on my phone watch. Some people said, hey, I see you wear 2 watches. Why? I don't consider this a watch. This is tracking my heartbeat, my exercise daily. This is basically my exercise counter. It tells me how much exercise I've done, how much sleep I've got, tells me my heart rate, kind of keeps me in line. Oh man, perfect, perfect. Beautiful. I do like that knurling. Beautiful razor. Beautiful smelling soap. Batting 1,000 today. All right. I even got me another shave towel. You can never have too many shave towels, right, guys? No nicks, no cuts. This video might run a little longer than usual. I know I like to keep them under 12 minutes, 13 minutes. That seems to be the preference for most of you. And I do see some of my colleagues, they do 30-minute ones. And power to them. That's why we have fast forward buttons, right? If you're finding 13 minutes to be too long, fast forward. Beautiful. All right, the grays in flannel, AY. Very nice. Whoa, 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 that's a good burn. That means I got a super close shave, right? If you don't have a close shave when you throw alcohol on it, it doesn't burn as bad. You get a super close shave and you get the burn. Whew. Very nice. Well, there we go. It's rare that everything works perfect. Sometimes I get a nick, sometimes very rare. But I can't go wrong with those items. If you're interested, the description of this video has links to their sites. You can always go look, right? Doesn't hurt to look. And if you get, I mean, Christmas coming up, you could always tell your wife, your girlfriend, somebody, hey, you know, parents, somebody, hey, there's maybe a cologne I like, or a razor I like, or a blade I like, or something, right? That's what I'm doing. They're asking me what I want for Christmas right now, and I'm thinking of some cool stuff. So, all right, everybody, thank you very much for tuning in, and I really appreciate your subscriptions. Thank you. Very, very much. Thank you. And I look forward to seeing you all again very soon. Stay safe.